Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. 3 weeks after a hit-and-run crash in Dallas that killed 13-year-old Ethan Vasquez and injured his mother, one of the two suspects is out of jail. Rogelio Avila was arrested in Florida for murder, but he posted bond and was released on Friday. There are lots of questions tonight, and with answers, Sean Rabb is first on Fox 4 News.
Rogelio Avila's attorney tells me by phone that Avila is back in Dallas. Just spoke with him a few minutes ago. Now, he won't say where, and his attorney won't talk on camera yet. But he says though his client was arrested for murder, Avila's not been charged with murder or with any crime connected to that deadly hit and run that killed a Cedar Hill police officer's son. Avila was passenger in the stolen van that was running from Highland Park Police when it plowed into the Nissan Versa driven by Sandy Alvarez as she carried son Ethan to school. Ethan, whose father is a Cedar Hill police sergeant, died in the horrific crash. Wife Sandy critically hurt. Dagoberto Castanon and Rogelio Avila were arrested in Florida. While Castanon remains in custody, Avila has been released from jail after a bond reduction hearing Friday. He got out after posting $25,000 bond on a probation violation.
This is the way it goes. It's not unusual. It's highly emotional and highly charged. This was the son of an officer, so it will be thoroughly investigated.
Attorney Anthony Farmer is not involved in the case, but says while his release may spark an emotional response, the law allowed Avila to have bond. The reason Avila is out is contained in this docket document. In it, Avila's attorney writes bond set at $25,000 per agreement between Assistant District Attorney Jennifer Bennett and defense counsel. The bond agreement set because Avila was a passenger in the car and he may not be facing murder charges per the DA. Now, the conditions of Avila's probation include remaining in Dallas County. He's not supposed to commit any new offense. He can have no communication with the victim's family. He cannot consume alcohol or drugs and cannot possess a deadly weapon.
I really think that the community should have full faith and confidence in law enforcement in that they are investigating this matter, and they will see to it that if he's somehow complicit, he will in fact be charged.
Now, that probation violation was from a 2010 case. Avila given 11 months probation, but he couldn't stay on paper. It's 2014. He's in violation of that one. Clarice, there's still a lot of questions. We have some of those answers for you.
Yeah, Sean, thanks for doing that. I know you've been talking to your sources inside the police department. What are they saying about Avila's release from jail on bond?
Yeah, to put it mildly, they were very surprised. In fact, police did not know about the bond reduction hearing until after it was over and Avila was bonding out of that Florida jail. Listen, police have not formally charged him with murder, but he was arrested for murder. It's almost semantics here. He actually posted two bonds, one on the murder arrest, the other the probation violation. But here's what. The DA agreed to the bond amount, and the reason why Jennifer Bennett agreed is the DA likely wants to use Avila to testify against Dagoberto Castanon, a first-person witness who can put him behind the scene of that car, that van, when it caused that deadly wreck. That's what we suspect is happening here.
All right, Sean, thanks for the coverage.
Okay.